Hi everyone, just thought I'd share how I do adobo. It's a favourite for the kids, favourite for me. My dad taught me how to do it. If you're wondering why I got this towel on me, that's why. So I've got some rice just cooked in the rice cooker. I've got some meat browning in the pot. And yeah, so get this browned a bit more. You can use any meat for this recipe, even tuna steaks if you feel a bit fishy. So what I've got in the pot today is pork belly slices cut up into little cubey pieces. I like pork belly slices, they're pretty good. The spices you'll need for this are garlic, some onions. We like red onions, you can use white onions. You will need vinegar, malt or distilled or anything will do. You'll need some soy sauce. I'll tell you measurements later. You will need salt and pepper, peppercorns or just pepper, ground pepper if you want. Got all-purpose seasoning and, oops, not that one. I don't use that one. Mixed herbs. You will also need some sugar and some water, and I'll tell you why later, once we've got it all cooking. Yes, darling. Hi. My 2-year-old. Alright, I think this is all browned. So, once the meat is browned, you want to go ahead and add your garlic. This is about 3 cloves, crushed and diced. Give it a bit of a stir. You'll notice how I skipped the boring browning meat part. It takes a while. Got my 2-year-old rearranging cupboards here. Once that's cooked a bit, you want to go ahead and add your onions. If you're wondering why I got the baby on my back, because I can't leave him alone with the 2-year-old. And yes, year-olds, twins. Twin 2-year-olds. Fun. Get these cooking a bit. Break them down a bit. There. Smelling gorgeous. Can you stop rearranging my cupboard, sweetheart? No, don't fill the towel. It's just going to drop. So after this, you're going to want to add your spices. Add your spices first before your liquids, because it lets out all the oils from your mixed herbs and all types of seasoning, whatever else you've got. Let it cook a little longer. So after your spices, you add your liquids. Gives it a bit more flavour, letting the oil seep out from your spices. Start with salt. Just want a dash of salt, a few peppercorns, if you're wondering how to cook rice, I'll do it in a different video because I've already done it. Yes, I'll pop it back in. I don't need my cupboards rearranging. I like them how they are. After your salt and pepper, you want to add your mixed herbs. You want maybe a couple pinches of that. I don't know if you can. Yeah, a couple pinches of that. Whack it in. Oh, this is my first video. I've been thinking a long time. Should I? Shouldn't I? Bit the bullet today. And I just went ahead and did it. We're not going to add all of that. I put them on the lid so I can see how much I got. And then I add however much I think it needs. See that? There's a bit left. Just so I'm not heavy-handed with it. That's a trick I do. Oh, it's smelling good. And you see the oils. With all of it cooking. Put it back on heat. Now I normally cook on a gas stove, but we've just moved house and it's got a built-in electric stove, which takes some getting used to. I don't mind an electric oven, but an electric stove, I prefer gas. But hey ho, we make do with what we've got. Time for the liquids. So you see I've got my little ramekin thing here. I'm going to add, I'll put it there so you can see it. I'm going to add how much? Do half and half. Whoops. Oopsie. Half of this ramekin with vinegar. The other half with soy sauce. If you're all wondering where adobo comes from, Philippines. My dad's from Philippines and he taught us how to make it. Did you get your toes, sweetheart? Did you get your toes? You're fine. Dear. This is what cooking for kids is like. This is real life. So you want to add your soy sauce and vinegar combination. Not that much. Now the trick here is to not stir it until the vinegar starts boiling, otherwise the vinegar won't cook. A spoon. 1 second, people. So we're gonna. That's good. So I'm gonna boil the kettle first. Grab some sugar, brown or white, whatever your preference is. I find brown caramelizes more. Just a couple of spoons, maybe 3 of sugar. Normal recipe adds a lot more sugar, but that's not healthy, so we're not going to do that. Baby's singing. Hi. Why are you making adobo? What's that? You've had it before. What's it? It's meat in soy sauce and vinegar. Yeah, that's basically what adobo is. We don't want to boil that too quick. Too much. Anyway. Whoop. Add that into your sugar. Give it a little stir. Just a tiny stir. Is that too hot? No, it's not. And then we add that in. And that's your sauce base. Or soup base, whatever you want to call it. There we go.
Are you making it for dinner?
What's that, Al?
Are you making it for dinner?
Yeah, for dinner.
I'm waiting for something.
What are you looking for, buds?
Something else.
Something else. Give us a little stir.
Maybe some chips?
Chips?
Yeah.
We don't have any chips.
No, I mean the ones what you say.
What ones?
From
We're going to let that simmer a bit. Where's my lid? I've got to wash my lid. Give me a second. Pardon?
What things do I have?
Games?
No things.
Things?
Yeah.
Dinner's almost ready, son.
The house with it. I mean.
Have with it rice. Got my lid washed. I'm going to spread out the meat a bit. Pop the lid on. Mine doesn't exactly fit, but it's fine. I'm going to show you what it should look like. Uh-oh, new phone. Anyway, there you go. So yeah, I just got a new phone. Still working it out. There we are. So you want to let that simmer for a while. It's boiling now, but yeah. After maybe 10 minutes, reduce the heat. So I've had this on a relatively high heat. So now you want to let it simmer for a bit. Mum life, the jiggle. Oh, if you're wondering who was asking me all the questions, that was my eldest. He's 5. I'm a very picky eater. But he eats this, so it's all good. So yeah, just gonna let that simmer. I'm not entirely sure how to edit, so if somebody in the comments section can tell me how to edit a video before I upload it to YouTube, let me know. I might figure it out in a minute when I upload it. I'm a major culprit for letting this burn if I don't stay here, so I've got to stand here. Give me 2 ticks. We've got a nappyless child. Where's your nappy kid? How did you know what happened? Found it. Sorry about that. The kids were pull-ups and well, it dropped off. Just wash my hands because hygiene. Ow, hot.
Oh.
Careful of the steam, it's hot. Now you want to taste it just about now, because if you need to adjust, you can. Because once you've plated it up, that's it. So, grab a teaspoon, and get in. Yep, it's pretty good. Try a bit of meat and see if it's cooked. Oh, it's hot. I think the meat needs a couple more minutes. Just gonna do that. Yeah. that should be done now. So you want to serve this with rice. And if you want to add green veggies, make it seem a bit more healthy, that's up to you. I contemplated putting spinach with it, but to be honest, I've never had this meal any other way, and it works. And the kids eat fruit all day, so I'm not worried. What am I looking for? That's the sauce. Serve the meat on top of the rice. Give a little sprinkle of the sauce. Smooth that off the heat. There we go. And there you have it. Adobo and rice. This is my son's plate, but I can always add later to it. And try a bit. Get a decent bit. Come on. Give me a second. Now that is nice. Alright, that's it from me. Bye.